na.
Hello everybody and welcome to Minecraft Mod Mondays for the week of March the 25th, 2012. Today's mod is the 2D craft mod by Let's Read a Book over on them there forums. And let's create a new world so you guys can see this mod in action. What it does is it changes your world generator and your camera angle to give you that Terraria feel. Now if I remember how to type, we can get going here. It's a little bit buggy, but it works pretty awesomely. So, you notice that your camera angle is changed to the side now, and trees are kind of far and few between. It really reminds me less of like Terraria, and more of Little Big Planet. And when you start out, you'll notice that it's kind of really hard to get used to it until you finally get used to it, which is a little redundant. So let's change that way I'm saying that is you think you'll just walk up to a block and punch the block that's in front of you. That's like, say I'm standing here, I want to punch this block, but instead you'll punch that block because you have to move the mouse directly up and down to change your angle. So maybe in the mod we could change it so you have a reticule coming out of like your guy's face so you can see where stuff is. And also it's 2 blocks wide. So you have to be really cautious about animals knocking you off and all kinds of stuff. Like maybe we could change the terrain generation to have glass walls on either side or something. Um, Plus, since it's too wide, you can't really see the hold on, let me craft a crafting bench here. You can't see, like, say I was back here. I need to make myself a pick to explain this a little bit more thoroughly. I'm behind a wall, so like you can't see. But I guess that can be fixed if, say, you could make it so if you hit F5. Jesus, it's really high. Another problem I just noticed is you can't look at the block directly next to you to place a block down, so that could be a flaw. But this mod was just like put up on the forums today, so it's a work in progress. But that's the kind of stuff I would suggest is adding ways of looking at stuff next to you. And I mean, if you always wanted to play it like what was that YouTube video that one time? It was called like Mario in 2D or whatever. You could always hit F5, and I'll demonstrate this now. And it'll actually give you first-person view. So it's like you're living in a too-wide world, which is pretty awesome. It'd be a good survival thing. Like, I wonder if there's dungeons that you could like find this way. But some flaws with it are if you come upon, if you hit F5 again, some animals, they have no problem pushing you over the edge, and you will just lose everything because you'll fall off the world. So that's a pain in the butt. I think, I don't even know. Maybe zoom out this view a little bit more so you can actually see the blocks. Because I don't have enough view here. My dad's making weird monster noises or something downstairs. What else could we say? Let's go down here. But other than that, I really like this mod, and I think it's kind of useful. I want to see if there's caves down here. I think there'll be less caves and there'll be more holes. So I think a cave generation system needs to be added to this in the map that'll make like a horizontal cave. I'm not sure. This is pretty awesome right now. I mean, I got used to it after a little while. I just tested it before, so I'm gonna stop here, and then I want to see what this looks like at night. And I don't have too many items installed because I don't even think it's updated yet. I haven't checked. So I'll get back to you guys when it gets dark, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, guys, I'm back with too many items installed now, and let's put myself in creative mode. And let's get rid of all this crap. I just want to test out how lighting works because it probably looks really cool. Bed. I've got the wrong view on. Okay, there it is. Yeah, I don't know why it won't let me place a bed. That's a little weird. There it goes. Okay, and let's put a light above it. And then we'll get some stone blocks and a door. Where is door? There is door. It's a little hard to build stuff with this. Mostly because you change direction based on the ASDF keys, or ASDF, um, the SWAD keys instead of like the keys that you need. And you have to remember to plug the back of stuff up too, probably. So that's a kind of a pain in the neck. You have to be really careful. In fact, it's almost easier to build like what I'm doing right now. Okay, so thanks, clock. How do you shut the door? You can't shut the door. So the doors need to be changed around too. Because I can't shut the door without being in first person. Okay, and now since we've got that set up, this is how the lighting works. Apparently the whole thing's just... Let's try and turn my brightness down. Yeah, kind of looks like Terraria-ish. Floating beds of failure. So yeah, that's the 2D Worlds mod. I really hope there's a lot of development that goes on in this. And, just as a check, let's see if beds work. This is a glitch. This is awesome! And remember, guys, stay cool with the fridge.